Okay, no problem. So then we'll just begin it. So as yesterday, we've already discussed about the Azure data engineering. So as you know that the Azure data engineering is basically, it's nothing but the bunch of cloud services. It is the bunch of cloud services wherein, okay, it's a bunch of cloud services wherein we have the following, yes guys, so we have the, it's a bunch of cloud services wherein we have the following jobs. We can do it by using the these cloud services. What are those? The first one we have already discussed it yesterday. That is nothing but we have it. What is that? The first one is data migration. Okay, data migration. Then we have the data integration, data migration, data integration, and then we have the data summarization. We have data migration, data integration, data summarization. So in the same way, we have one more that is nothing but data summarization, and then we have the data visualization is one of the one more job we can do it by using this. Okay, data visualization, data visualization. So these are all the tasks we can perform it by using the Azure data engineering. So guys, as we know that the Azure data engineering, it's a bunch of cloud services using which we can perform the following task. That is, the first one is the data migration, and the second one is the data integration, and the third one is the data summarization, and the fourth one is the data visualization. So these are all the tasks we can perform it by using the Azure data engineering. Okay. So then afterwards, the next one, when it comes to this, the for performing this task, for performing these four tasks, what is that? Data migration, data integration, data summarization, and as well as the data visualization. So we require, what is that? The following are the techniques we require it. That is, following are the you can say the cloud services we needed. So what is that? The first one, we use the service here as what? The first one is we use it as the ADF, that is called as Azure Data Factory. And the second one is the ADB, which we call it as what? Azure Databricks. And the third one, we use it as what? Synapse. And the next one, we use it here as what? Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks, Synapse. And then we have, what is that? Okay, Fabric. That is the Azure Fabric. And then we can say the Azure Machine Learning, ML. And then we can say, okay, Open AI. We can say, what's it? Open AI. So these are all the, basically, can you see it? These are all the services we can have it here in the within the Azure data engineering. Okay, so that is nothing but ADF, ADB. Then we have the Synapse. Okay, ADF, ADB. Then we have the Synapse, and then we have the machine learning, and as well as the OpenAI. So these are all the, yes guys. So these are all the that is nothing but, we can say, the services included in the Azure data engineering. Hmm. And it's a bunch of cloud services. Okay, so these are all the tasks we have it. What is that? Data migration, data integration, and data that is nothing but we have it as what? Data summarization, and as well as the data visualization we have it. Okay, so when we talk about, I'm just writing it here, all the services we have it. The first one we have it as what? Data migration. The first one is what? Data migration. And the next one, what is it? You have it. The second one, we have it as what? Data integration. Data migration, data integration. Then we have data summarization. So we have also data migration, data integration, data summarization, and then you have also data visualization. Okay. So these are all the guys, these are all the jobs we can perform it. So as already yesterday we have discussed what is migration. So what is migration? So what is data migration? Whenever you want to move the data, yes, whenever you want to move the data from the on-premises system to the cloud. That means whenever you wanted to move the data, okay, from your let us say local machine to a cloud. Suppose you have what's it mobile phone. Your mobile phone has a storage. From your mobile phone, you wanted to store, that is, move the data to the Google Drive. You want to move the data to the Google Drive. So now, so whenever you want to move the data, this job, the process is called as what? Data migration. Okay. Then the next one you have it as what? Data integration. So data integration is what? Collecting the data from the various sources of data, collecting the data from the various source of our data and keeping it a place. Collecting the data from the various sources of the data and keeping it a place is called as what? Data integration. Is called as what? Data integration. Is called as what? Data integration. Okay. Such as collecting the data from the various sources and keeping it a place. Okay. Is called as what? Data integration. That means you have what is that? Let us say. Okay. You have what is that? One, okay, file you have in the system one, and now another file you have in the system two, and next one you have what's it file three. This is in the system three. So various systems you have what's it various files are there. So whenever you wanted to various systems you have what's it various files are there, to gather those files at one place. That means keeping it all these files in one roof. That is nothing but under one PC, you can say one PC. Okay. So whereas there is nothing but accessing of the data under the one PC from various sources, collect the data and keeping it a place. This is called as what? The process of what? Sorry, data integration. Okay. So system one, system two, system three, you have it. So you are okay, guys. You're gathering this data and you are having it PC one. So under this PC one, file file 1, file 2, file 3, which you have in three different systems, you're putting it in a one system. So this is called as what? Process of what? Yes, this is called as what? Process of data integration. In the same way, you have what's that? Data summarization. So what is summarization? As per the requirement, okay, as per the requirement, cutting short the data and just picking up the data is called as what? Data integration. So that's data summarization, wherein we perform the process called what? Extraction, transformation, and loading. So here we use what? Extraction, transformation, and loading. So the extraction, transformation, and loading. So this is the process where we perform it by using the that is the data summarization. In short, we call it as here as what? ETL. Where apart from this, the ETL, we can also use the ELT as the another technique here. So ETL is the old one, which we use it since long, but ELT is nothing but extraction, loading, then lastly transform. So this we can also use it by using the data summarization. And finally, we have the visualization. Visualization is nothing but what? This is basically a decision making. Decision making system. So whenever you wanted to take a decision, whenever you wanted to take a decision between two, that is nothing but you have been somewhere to buy a product. Product A is there, okay, and then you have the product B. So out of these two products, you have to select one product. You have to choose one product. So you're comparing the qualities of the A and B and taking a decision. So this is called as what? Unknowingly, you're performing what? Analysis. That means comparative study between two different situations to take a decision is called as what? Analysis. Is called as what? Analysis. So hence, this is called as what? Analysis or the decision-making system. Okay, analysis or the decision-making system. That is called as what? Data visualization process. Where, okay guys, where when we talk about the data visualization process, okay, where when we talk about the data visualization process, here you have the data visualization process, but these are the four, that is nothing but four things or four jobs we can perform by using the Azure data engineering, wherein when it comes to this, the first one, what is that? The whole process starts here with the data. The whole process starts with the data. That is nothing but called as what? Data gathering. Am I right or not? But now tell me, this data, whatever you have it, from where do you get this data actually? Yes, we get the data. We get the data from what is that? Sources of data. We get the data from the source of the data, guys. What is it? We get the data from the sources of data. We get the data from the sources of data. So what are the sources we can say, guys? Yes, we can get the data from the, let us say, uh, social networking sites. Social networking sites. So from these social networking sites, we get the much more data. What is that? Social networking sites. So what are the social networking sites you have it? Yes, guys, we have the social networking sites as the Facebook. Then we have the Insta. Then we have the Twitter, which we call it here right now as X. Okay. Uh, Facebook, Insta, Twitter, or then we have what is that? WhatsApp. It is WhatsApp. Okay. So these are all, can you see? These are all the, that is nothing but platforms from where we can expect the data. So they generate the data that is called as information. And this information will be in which form here? Massive format. The data will be in what is it? Massive format. The data will be in what? Massive format. That is nothing but massive amount of data, you can say. What is it? Massive amount of data. Massive amount of data. So what is a massive amount of data? Huge volume of the data. Okay. So we can say that the data, you can get it from the various sources. And the next one, the next source is what? The data which we get it also from the another source. And this source, you can say, guys, what is that? You can say applications. You can get it the data from the applications. So what are the applications we can have? We can get the data from the banking applications, you can say banking applications. So banking applications means what? Banking applications. Banking applications means what? The applications which is used at the bank level. The applications which are used at the bank level is called as what? Banking applications. Okay. So the applications which is used at the banks is called as what? Banking applications. So we get the banking applications. We get what is the data from the banking applications. We get the data from the banking application. We get the data from the banking application. Okay. Okay. So what is that? These banking applications also generate what is that? Yes, it also generates what? Huge volume of the data. You can say huge volume. That means very massive amount of the data. Huge volume of data. It's massive amount of data. So the whole process here is what? Just first of all, the source from where we can expect the data. And the next one, apart from this, the very important factor from where we can expect the data and receive the data, that is called as what, guys? The major source right now, which is okay, considered as a very major source, that is called as what? Live streaming process. Live streaming process. So live streaming process is the another process or source from where we can get the data. So what is that? Live streaming means what, guys? Getting the data from the stock market, getting the data from the stock market. Okay. getting the data from the stock market, etc. All these are what? Getting the data from the, yes, getting the data from the, yes, getting the data from the stock market, getting the data from the stock market, okay, and getting the data from the live streaming process. All this is called as, what is that? Live stream. What is the other source of live streaming process? You can say even this one. What is that? Live cricket matches will be going on. So you receive the data. Am I right? You receive the data. So hence, yes. So hence we can say, what is it, guys? Hence we can say, what is that? This all is called as, what is that? This all is called as, what is it? That is nothing but big data. We can say it as what? Big data. We can say it what? Big data. We can say it as what? Big data. Okay. We can say it as what? Big data. We can say it as what? Big data. So what is the big data? Big data is nothing but, it is considered as the massive volume of the data. That is called as what? Big data. So here I can say, whether you say big data or you say huge volume of the data or whatever the massive amount of data, all are one or the same, guys. Okay. Whereas the big data is classified or categorized into three categories. What is that? The first one we can say, what is it? Structured data. Okay. And the second one we can say, what is that? Semi-structured data. And the third one we can say it as what? Unstructured data. Unstructured data. So here we have, what is it? Structured data, semi-structured data, and as well as, what is that? Unstructured data. So the data is classified into three categories. Okay. Structured data, semi-structured data, and as well as the unstructured data. So what in by structured data? The structured data is nothing but the data which is kept in the proper form of a table. A table is nothing but, it's a collection of, what is it, guys? Rows and columns. Table is a collection of, what is that? Rows and columns. Rows and, what is it? Columns. So here it is called as what? It's a collection of what? Rows and columns, guys. It's a collection of what? Rows and columns. Okay. So now that's it, guys. So the semi-structured data and unstructured data, and how does it works? All this will just to start it from the tomorrow onwards. Okay. So just I'm just brushing up once again. So basically the Azure data engineering is the cloud services where we have, what's it? Data migration, data integration, data summarization, and data visualization. These are all the jobs we can perform it. Whereas all this can be done only when the availability of the data. What is that? Data is available at the sources of data. These are all the sources from where we can get the data. So it can be, what's it? Social networking sites, banking applications, and live streaming process. Where all this, can you see here? All this we have, what is it? Is called as what? Big data. Where the big data is, what is it? You have it. It is nothing but structured data, semi-structured data, and as unstructured data. That means the big data is classified into three categories. That is called as what? Semi-structured, unstructured, and the structured data. That's it, guys. Okay. So structured data is what? The data which is the collection of what? Rows and columns. That's it. Okay. So these are all the things we have it, guys. Okay. So let's do one thing. We'll just break up today and we'll start the session tomorrow the same time. Okay. Thank you. I'm ending the session. So you'll get this recording after the session. Okay. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can just, okay, even contact me directly. This is my direct number. You have it. This is my direct number. So if you want, you can have it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Thank you. So I'm ending the session. We'll just continue tomorrow. So if you have any doubt or anything you wanted to know, you can just call me directly anytime. That's not a problem. I'm just putting it in the chat box as well. So yeah, definitely. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So only tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll be shifting it to 7 o'clock. For tomorrow, you have the 6:30. Then we'll shift it to 7 o'clock. Then we'll have a standard 1 hour session. Okay. So 7 to 8, you'll have the standard session. We'll have it. Okay. So that's it. Thank you.